Welcome back to Buckeye Country Creations. My name is Sonia, and I'm so glad you're here. I love my family. I love to cook and clean and decorate. I love to eat what I cook. And I love to visit thrift shops, antique malls, flea markets, and I love traveling this beautiful country of ours. So if you're into that, stick around here and join me on my journey here at Buckeye Country Creations. Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to go antiquing in Millington, Tennessee at one of my favorite places to go called Abandoned Antiques. So let's jump in the car. Hubby's going with me today, and let's go see what we can find. It was a beautiful day for a drive into western Tennessee. I love hitting those hills just before Dyersburg, and the trees are just now starting to change their colors to the oranges and the reds and the golds and the yellows, and pretty soon it will be completely in the fall colors.
Sonia,
Yes,
I just want to know I love you and I'm going to miss you.
I love you and I'll miss you too.
Give me a hug. Bye, babe.
Bye. Be safe. Take care of yourself.
Bye, baby. I love you.
My husband is so funny. He thought, because this place was so big, he said, you may get lost in here. We may get separated from each other, so I just want to tell you that I love you before you go in. So I start in what I call here the blue room. This room always has the most beautiful selection of blue glassware. I'm telling you, this is one of the first places I go when I visit this antique mall. So just enjoy the view, and if you see something you like, at the end of the video I will share their contact information, and if you have questions regarding price or anything, you can contact them. I love the way the vendor displayed these blue and white dishes on their table, so you can see how it would look in your home. So now I'm going to walk through and look at other vendors and look at all of this beautiful decor that I could buy if I had room for it all, but sadly I don't. But again, if you decide to visit Abandoned Antiques in Millington, Tennessee, I'm sure that you will find a piece or two, maybe three, that you absolutely could not live without, like these beautiful wheat canisters. Those would make your fall counter so pretty. And this beautiful wooden round table, such a pretty addition to any dining room or eat-in kitchen. When I spotted this corner cabinet, I had to go over and check it out, because I'm thinking that would look so pretty in one corner of my living room, and it would add so much warmth to my living room. And it was only $50. Not a bad buy at all. I wonder if I should get that and take it home. But I'm not even sure it would fit in my car, honestly. But anyway, I'm going to continue to walk around and look at that cool retro dining set. And another thing with walking around these places is you can get inspiration and ideas for different ways and methods to redo and refinish furniture. Now, some of them are not my style, but they're still very pretty. Oh, check out that rooster. But anyway, I really like this way that they restored this piano bench. Isn't that pretty? If you had a music room, that would be just lovely in it. Now, if you're going to take a trip to Millington to visit abandoned antiques, make sure that you have plenty of time, because this place is huge with numbers of vendors and booths. So it will take you probably a couple, maybe 2 or 3 hours to walk through and really take time if you take time to look at each booth and vendor setup. But it is definitely worth the drive to Millington, Tennessee, and it's a beautiful drive if you go up through Dyersburg. But you can make a day of it. They have a place real close where you can get just about anything you want to eat. And this day when I was here, they were actually playing bingo in the very back. Okay, if you've been following me for very long, you know how I am about Christmas. And when I spotted this Santa Claus, I was like, oh my gosh, and he's holding teddy bears. He was so cute, and he was a pretty good size, but I could not find a price tag on him anywhere. Which is probably a good thing, because I probably would have bought him. Here's a beautiful set of these hand-blown glass Christmas ornaments. This booth had so many different Christmas items that, oh my gosh, I could have gotten so much trouble if I had stayed in this booth for very long. Like this candle holder. I mean, look at this wrought iron deer. Wouldn't that be beautiful as a centerpiece on a table or a fireplace mantle? It holds 10 candles. And there was actually 2 of them. There were a set of them. But just even one of them would be beautiful as a centerpiece on a table, or like I said, a fireplace mantle. And check out the Christmas Village items that were available. Goodness knows I do not need any more Christmas Village items. I don't have room for any more. But anyway, I'm going to move out of the Christmas booth and move on to these other booths and see what treasures I can find. And who remembers the My Little Ponies? I remember when my daughter had these. Oh, it seems like just yesterday, but alas, it was over 25 years ago that she collected them. And I walked around the corner and look what I saw. Is this not neat? Oh my goodness. I need that. I really do, don't I? Don't you guys think I need that? And look at these Father Christmases and snowmen. And then, of course, you know how I am about my oil lamps. The more unique they are, the better I like them. And those prices were not bad at all. And how about an old whiskey decanter? And if you are into the amber glassware, check out this booth. I don't think I have ever seen an amber-colored egg dish before. I've seen them clear, and I've seen them in the green, and I've seen them in the blue, but I don't think I've ever seen an amber-colored egg dish for deviled eggs. But anyway, you know how I bought a couple of amber pieces this year. I may add to it later. And check out this retro mixing machine. Stand mixer. Isn't that cool? You never know what you're going to see when you visit these antique malls. You could find something that will spark a great and wonderful memory for you. And who knows what this item is? This is called a service pot. Let me know if you know what a service pot is used for. And here are replications of old Civil War cannons, miniatures. And then I'm not sure if these photos were originals or not, but look at these beautiful lamps. They're a little bit outside my price range, but I love seeing them and all of the Civil War artifacts that were displayed. I will have to say that this next item is the most unique find of the day because I was so surprised. This square thing down here is a mouse trap. Yes, a mouse trap. A catch-all mouse trap. Not exactly sure how it works, and check out that old phone. Oh my goodness. Walking through here, it's just like taking a step back in time and looking at the things that our grandfathers and our great-grandfathers and grandmothers and great-grandmothers may have had and even used in their homes. I just can't help but think how many meals were prepared in these cast iron skillets and casserole dishes and placed on a kitchen table for families and children and hardworking husbands, and how many batches of cornbread were cooked in here. I'm just amazed. And look, check out a rooster. I could put him on my front porch. Wonder if I should get him or not. And I was just amazed when I turned around and saw this beautiful, gigantic spinning wheel. And check out this set of seasoning shakers, all metal. I thought that was very unique. I have not seen one like that before. Even in my visits here, I don't believe I've seen that one here before. And I just absolutely had to show you this cabinet. This is a beautiful cabinet. It's like an old, I think a gin record book where they kept track of their accounts for their customers and stuff. But it was made out of beautiful wood. But there's absolutely no way I could have afforded it. And when you see the price tag, you will see why. Yeah. $345. But it was an absolutely beautiful cabinet and would make a great display in some farmer's office. And check out the selection of lamp oils. I think I may need to take a couple of these home with me. What do you think? And this faucet was very unique. Has a hot and a cold and a waste, which I'm sure is kind of like the stopper in our sinks now. But I thought that was very unique, as well as this player piano that they had on display here. But yes, it's for sale. So what are you waiting for? Get a group of your friends together and make a day of it and go to Millington, Tennessee and visit this beautiful antique mall called Abandoned Antiques. You can make a day of it, go have lunch, and just spend the afternoon walking through these booths and looking at all of the unique items such as this hairdryer. Talk about retro. Wouldn't that be cool if you owned a beauty salon? But like I said, get your friends together, get your family together, and just make a day of it. And just, even if you don't buy anything, just think of the memories you could share with each other talking about the different items that you see while you're walking through here. I was absolutely floored by this piece of furniture. This humongous piece of furniture is a German shrunk. My sister Denise brought one home when she came home from Germany. This is a beautiful piece of artwork. Yes, I think it's artwork because it's beautiful. The doors were locked on it, so I couldn't get it open, but it had so many doors and storage places. This thing was absolutely beautiful. And let me tell you what, these things are made of very good quality and beautiful craftsmanship. And oh my gosh, guys, another Christmas booth. I could get in so much trouble, and everything in here was 20% off. Oh my gosh. You enjoyed the footage that I filmed today for you. I didn't spend a whole lot today because I'm more intentional, but I'm going to show you the card of the place where we went today. This is the card. This is the place we went, Abandoned Antiques. And here is the address and phone number and their email. If you see something that you liked, let me put that over where you can see it. You can call them and they can tell you more about it. I did find one thing that I liked, and I've been looking for these because I remember my mom having these when I was growing up. This. Do you know what this is? It's a thing to hold your oil lamps. So this will hang on the wall, and then you set the oil lamp on top of it so that if you have to light it, you've got something to hold it and you don't have to find a place to put your oil lamp. I paid $10 for this. I got to do a little cleaning on it, you know, maybe zhuzh it up a little bit. But anyway, I'm still on the lookout for another one of these. I'd like to have one more. So then the other thing that I found, I was looking at a cutting board that had the recipe for gingerbread on it. And it had been done with what looked like one of those laser machines. And it had, like I said, it had the recipe for gingerbread on it. And it was a pretty good size cutting board, but it was $30. And I was like, I don't really want to spend $30 on that cutting board. So I put it back and I went around the other side of the booth and I found this. And if you know me at all, White Christmas is my all-time favorite Christmas movie ever. So when I saw this, I was like, please, please don't let that be $30. And I turned it around and it was $20. Yes, it's still a little bit for this. I mean, I'm not that I'll ever use it. I will put some wood oil on it to preserve it. I will never use it, but this will definitely be seen in my Christmas decorations in my kitchen this year. You can bet on that. But anyway, that's what I got, and that's my haul for today. I didn't buy a whole lot because, like I said, I'm a little more intentional. I'm still on the hunt for something to go on my living room wall on each side of the cotton picture. I just haven't really found what I'm looking for. I'm thinking maybe something along the line of a couple of tobacco baskets or something like that. Something I can put like a seasonal wreath or something on, or some kind of farmhouse decor lanterns that hang on the wall, or candle holders. I found some candle holders today, but they were not farmhouse. And so I'm looking for farmhouse decor or like cottage decor. So anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And you guys, thank you so much. And welcome to all my new subscribers. I am just thrilled, more than you will ever know. And I appreciate my subscribers and my viewers for supporting my channel so very much. It means so much to me. And it's so much fun to share my life and my home and my family with you guys. So again, I thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to stop by my channel and watch my video. So may God bless you richly in the coming days. And remember what I always say, make sure you take time to go out and make those memories with the ones you love. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video.